there was more than just one bottom line. I think of Joshna, who's a longtime friend, and her work at Ryerson. I think of Scott, who bangs out unbelievable meals at the Stop Community Food Center. Gil, who thinks the soil is really important and we have to nourish it because that will nourish the planet. I think of Archambault, Jean-Francois in Montreal, who's trying to figure out food waste and what we do about that. Lil McPherson, Laura Kirk is here, who, again, a ton of chefs who really feel that their work extends beyond the four walls of their kitchen and their dining room. So these folks are engaged in trying to build a fair, more sustainable, crazy good tasting. As Alice Waters says, the revolution tastes good. So it absolutely does. And so it's a deep honor to be part of that. We now have 8 community food centers in various ages and stages of development. We work with another 100 good food organizations that we nudge to work beyond just handing out not so healthy food to marginalized people. So we're trying to change the conversation in low-income communities. And we can't do that without all the allies in the book, but also without these crazy brothers right here, who are near and dear to my heart, and many of you, all of you in this room. I mean, Pete was on Zane's show, 1010, and you know, Zane talked about the generosity of these two and how they helped him get his business going. I was with a fellow today in a meeting, Propeller Roastery over on the west side, who again talked about the time that these guys have taken to support them to take their business to another level. They've had our back at the Stop and now at Community Food Centers Canada from the very, very beginning. They have always been there when we need them. And you know, we sat around and we talked about the book. And I was like, yeah, that would be a good idea for 2018. And they said, no, that's going to happen in 2015. I was like, are you insane? But you know what? They are insane. But Tracy has been phenomenal. Like, I mean, calm under pressure lady. Like, I mean, so good. Kyle, design-wise, Michelle, writing, Jody, photography, an incredible crew that put their heart into it because of those two dudes and what they represent. Because they represent goodness at the core. And I would be remiss if I left this stage without acknowledging Wendy and Lara, who are so much a part of the, I would guess, hectic, crazy life, but also who take great pleasure and have done all sorts of good. They're part of this journey, and I've had many opportunities to break bread with them. And so they need to get a bit of a call out because they are awesome people.